Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be doing a date night look. My brows are already done, so we're going to jump right into eyeshadow. So let's get the eyeshadow palette I will be using for today's look is the Kylie Jenner bronze palette, which looks like this. And these are the colors. Very pretty. I'm going to start by priming my lids with the Revolution Pro eyeshadow primer in the shade Core. I'm going to go into this shade, which is called Tiger Eye. Then I'm going to go into the shade Bronzite. Then I'm going to blend it out with the brush without adding any additional product. I'm going to blend it out with the first brush I used. We're going to do the same thing in the other eye. And what this is doing is deepening up the crease. But I'm going to end up cutting it. So I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the crease. And to do that, I'm going to be using my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair. Looks like this. I'm going to blend out the rest of the concealer with the same brush I used for the eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to use the other side. You want to just press in the edges where you put the concealer to kind of make it more seamless. I'm going to take a really small brush like this and go back into that crease, go back into Bronzite. And put back some of the color that was taken away. Okay, in the outer corner, we're going to use Obsidian. We're going to start by working it into your outer corner right here. And then we're going to bring it down on the lid. Then we're going to start blending it. You want to go in circular motions. And then we're going to blend it towards the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so we're going to leave the eye like this. Then we're going to go into the inner corner and put in Quartz, which is the shade right here. Now the outer corner, we're gonna clean up later on with concealer. Okay, so this eye is finished. I'm gonna go off camera and finish the other eye, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the lashes that I will be putting on. The lashes for today's look will be my number 11 lashes by Kiss. And they just look like this. And I'm just gonna pop these on. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first lash on. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to line my waterline with the Pixie by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade Black Caviar. Okay, so now we're going to jump into our face. For primer today, I'm going to be using the Professional by Benefit. So I'm just going to take about that much. And I'm just going to work it into my T-zone to minimize my pores. Today for foundation, we'll be going into the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation in the shade Golden Nude. This is the first time I try this, so I'm not sure how good the shade match is. But we're about to, oh, pretty good. Matches my neck perfect. And blend this in with a Sephora sponge. This is pretty good coverage. I really like this foundation on a first impression. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day. In the description below, I'll leave how this foundation wore throughout the day. Seems to be bunching up around my piercing here on my nose. So that's one thing I've noticed. Okay, and today for concealer, I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in the shade Medium Light. To set the under eye, I'm blending with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. To set the rest of my face, I'll be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. Much. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's all flaky and peeling in this area right here. But we're just gonna finish this look and hope maybe it's a bad mixture of primer and the foundation together. I'm not sure. Could be my skincare. Could be a number of things. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer. We're gonna go in with this bronzer by Laura Geller in the shade Sunset Deep. Now this is a very deep bronzer, so I have to go in with a very, very light hand. It's a pretty color, I like that. Then we're gonna go into contour. We're gonna go into the Kylie bronzer in the shade Toasty, which looks like this. I'm gonna go in with this same bronzer by Kylie and contour the nose a little bit. Next, we're gonna be going in with blush. I'll be using this Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Coral Sugar. Wow, very pigmented, pretty blush. Beautiful. Okay, last but not least, I'll be going with highlight. Today I'll be using the highlight by Becca in the shade Rose Quartz. It's so pretty. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Beautiful. A little bit on the tip of my nose. And then before we go in with the lip color, we're going to set our face. Today I'll be using the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist up to 16-hour wear by e.l.f. Okay, and today for lips, I'll be going in with the ABH lipstick in the shade Catherine. And I'll be using the Ofra lip liner in Orchid. Okay, so lips are done, and this is the final look. So this is my get ready with me for a date night with your long-term love, a new boyfriend. If you feel like this is too much makeup or not enough makeup, let me know in the comments below and tell me what you would do different or what you would take or add to the look. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please give this one a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more beauty content. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.